Welcome to this 10-minute body scan meditation. In the first episode of this series, I introduced you to a meditation technique called mindfulness meditation. Regularly practicing this type of meditation is a little bit like taking your mind to the gym. It takes some effort, but it cultivates mental strength and flexibility. Each time you practice, you're strengthening your awareness, attention, and concentration muscles. Last time we focused on your breath, and you might have noticed how difficult it is to pay attention to your breath for just a few seconds without seeing your mind wander off. This time I will introduce another mindfulness meditation exercise called a body scan. Just like a gym workout can involve different exercises to train the same set of muscles, there are different ways to shape up your awareness muscle. This time we will change what is called the object of meditation. Think of this change as trying out another piece of gym equipment. So instead of paying attention to your breath, we will now practice paying attention to our body. For this meditation, you can sit or lie down wherever you feel comfortable and least distracted. This meditation can feel very relaxing for some people, but you want to try and stay awake. After all, this is another exercise in cultivating attention and awareness and not in falling asleep. I will now guide you as we begin this meditation. Please take a moment to allow your body to settle into a comfortable position. You can shuffle about until you feel comfortable but alert. You can close your eyes or keep them open. You can breathe through your nose or your mouth, whatever is most comfortable. Take 3 deep breaths. Imagine yourself in a cyberpunk spa. A line of light gently begins to travel up and down your body. Wherever the light pauses on your body is where your mind pulls focus so that you can examine what's happening underneath that light. Let's begin this body scan with your head. Bring attention to the top of your head. What does your scalp feel like? Is it tight or tensed, tingling or pulsing? Don't worry if you feel nothing. Your objective is simply to keep your attention focused on your body. Undetecting sensations can help, but your effort is what makes you stronger. Now move the light of your scanner and your attention down towards your forehead, your temples, and your ears. Do they feel hot or cold maybe? Now scan your face. Can you feel the temperature at the tip of your nose? Can you notice your jaw and if you're holding any tension in your jaw? If your mind has started to wander off, gently bring it back to your face. Let your mind now travel to your throat and your neck. Is your neck tense or relaxed? Now notice your shoulders. Are you pulling them down or up? And your arms, do they feel heavy? Examine your arms more closely and check if you can catch any sensations in your upper arms. Scan down to your elbow, your forearms, your wrists, your hands or fingers. Notice any tingling, temperature sensations, or maybe the pressure of some piece of jewelry you wear. If your arms feel simply numb, maybe check what the fabric of your clothing feels like against your skin. Now bring your attention to your chest and upper back, feeling the movement in your chest as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Try to count 3 whole breaths in and out on your own. When you notice your attention has wandered into thought or has drifted to a different part of the body, gently bring it back to where you left off. Now shift your attention to your stomach. Is it rumbling? Is it full or empty? Do you feel pain or discomfort? If you start to think about or judge your sensations, let those judgments come, let them be, let them go, and return to focusing on your stomach as it rises and falls with your breath. Now continue scanning your legs. Notice any sensations in your thighs. Maybe you notice the pressure of one thigh against the other. Feel your knees, your calves and your shin. Maybe you notice blood pulsing through your calves. Feel your ankles. And finally bring your attention to your feet. Are they hot? Are they cold? Can you feel your shoes or socks? Or if you're barefoot, the air on your feet? Can you feel a tingle in the tip of your toes? Before we close this meditation, zoom in on any sensation in any part of your body that stood out to you. Maybe there was a pain or unidentifiable discomfort. Maybe there was a tingling or pleasant sensation. Wherever in your body you settle your mind's eye, try to experience the sensation for what it is, and not for what your mind thinks about it. Do this on your own for the last 10 seconds of this session. As we close this session, take 3 deep breaths. If your eyes were closed, please open them. Body scanning is a foundational practice of most mindfulness courses. By consciously choosing to place your mind on an object as simple as maybe your knee, you are training your capacity to pay attention. Attention is also trained by moving the mind from one object to another, and by coming back to an object when we notice the mind has wandered. When we first practice mindfulness meditation, most of us notice that our minds seem to roam all over the place. We intend to pay attention consistently, but it's just not what happens. This is not a problem, however. Part of this practice is to bring awareness to whatever is happening in the mind, especially if it's not exactly what we'd like it to be. Once this practice starts to spill over into our daily life, we begin to catch ourselves getting distracted by thoughts that we never asked for. And it is from getting to know the habits of our own mind in this way that we can change those habits and improve our mental well-being.